Alright guys, I want to elaborate a little bit on the short that I just uploaded. Something is just weird. Like I said, Marlee hasn't come out for breakfast. I call it breakfast. She hasn't come out for breakfast, even when I called her. I'm like, Marlee, breakfast, come on. And she didn't come out, which is not like her. She's never done that her entire life. I thought maybe she was sick or hurt, and I was thinking the worst because I was calling and calling and calling her, and she didn't come out. I lifted up the couch, you know, mom lifting a car off her baby. Adrenaline lifted up this beast. This is a beast. This thing is so heavy that it actually comes apart so you could move it around. I hate this couch. Paid $3,000 for it, and I hate the goddamn thing. I have it listed on Marketplace for $200. That's how bad I want to get rid of this goddamn couch. I mean, I love it. It's nice. It's beautiful, but it's just too much of a beast and too heavy, and I just don't want it. So if anybody needs a couch and you want to pay $500 for shipping, hey, it's yours. But, and then the carafe. The carafe. I couldn't believe it. This carafe, see how broken it is? Like, it's like broken. Yeah, it's a nasty garbage can. I use it for the litter, so I can scoop the litter. But this thing was sitting up here, right? Now look how far away from the edge it is. See? It's not like it was tipping on the edge. This thing's been up here for days. It's been up here because I forgot about it. I washed it out and I forgot, and I put it up here and I got busy and forgot about it. And next thing I know, it just goes flying off the fridge and broke in the sink. Landed in the sink and broke. I don't get it. If it was gonna fall, it would have fell. You know, like if it was really teetering and that close to falling, it would have fell already. It would have fallen days ago. On top of it, there's this application I'm filling out. I filled out and I can't find it anywhere. And I feel, I don't know, I don't know, I'm just all in my feelings today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Just so much weird stuff is going on. I don't understand it. I know it's not that big of a deal. It's not. Really, it's not. But I'm just all in my feelings today. And I don't know if it's stress. I don't know if it's just, so many things. I'm just fed up. I don't understand it. Chloe, last night, I had to get her kennel out. I had to put her in her kennel last night. And I don't want anyone to come in the comments, well, why do you lock your cat up? That's mean. No, it's not. She's been in that kennel all her whole entire life. She has slept in that kennel. She knows what it is, and she knows what time it is when she goes in that kennel. She's kept me awake. She kept me awake till 7 a.m. I didn't go to sleep till 7 a.m. and I did not get that much sleep. Maybe that's part of it. She got up. The final straw was she got up. Let me turn the camera around. Got up on my makeup. I need to clean it off, but she got up on my makeup desk, right? And my palettes are right here. And I had my beauty blenders, which are where am I? Wait, well, oh, there they are. They're right there. I keep them in that because she has an obsession with my beauty blenders, and she's always chewing on them and everything. Well, yesterday I cleaned them off. They're well loved, but you know, I cleaned them off and I washed them and everything, and I laid them out to dry, which was my fault, bad mistake. Well, she got into them last night. That was closed and locked, And I had a pallet sitting on top of it to weigh the thing down so she couldn't get into it. Well, that didn't stop her. All my pallets were knocked off onto the floor. That was knocked off onto the floor. All my beauty blenders were spilled everywhere. And I just finally had enough. So I got her kennel out and I put her in a kennel. Now, I'm going to explain the kennel to you. When Chloe was born, I had a different kind of, oh, I don't have it no more. I had a different kind of kennel. It was a soft-sided kennel. And it was like this, like a tent. I don't know what kind of material it is. But the same material as a camping tent, right? And it was soft-sided. There was no danger of her getting hurt on it because she was too small for that one. And that's Chloe right there when we first got her. Vicky's smiling up a storm. And when I first got her, I would feed her because I had to bottle feed her and then burp her. And I know it sounds crazy, but you have to burp a cat or a dog because they can't do it on their own, like babies. And it's hot again today, you guys. I took her to the vet, and she got her first little shots, and he said you bottle feed her, burp her, and take like a wet wipe or something and wipe her butt, because that will stimulate her to pee, because the mom would lick, gross, but she would lick her TT, is what I call it, her TT. And that would stimulate pee to come out. So I had to do that. And she was so little that she slept in her stroller. And she never crawled out of it or nothing. That's how little she was. She slept in her stroller at night next to my bed. And then as she got a little bigger, I put her in the soft-sided kennel. Now, I did that to keep her safe at night, so she wouldn't get stuck under the fridge or under the couch or hurt herself. So like I said, I don't want anybody coming for me in the comments saying, you're mean, you lock your cat up at night. No, I don't. I did that for her safety, so she wouldn't get into nothing, so she wouldn't hurt herself while I was sleeping. And so then as she got bigger, then we went with the bigger kennel, so she would have more room to, run around in there and play and that sort of thing. I always put a litter box and some food in there and, that sort of thing. And she's kennel trained. Like a lot of dogs are kennel trained. Oh God, I'm so hot. I gotta turn the fan on, you guys. I'm hot. It is warming up. Well, I asked her vet, and I'm like, is it okay that I do that? He goes, oh yeah. He's like, that's fine. He's like, people do it all the time. They kennel train dogs to, keep them safe at night so they don't get hurt, get into nothing, get into something that might poison them or, what have you. And so at night, it got to the point where I would have the kennel out and then I would have the door open all day, and it got to the point where she was so used to it at night, she would walk in there by herself and lay down. So she knows what time it is. When she goes in that kennel, she knows what time it is. She knows what that's all about. She knows that when she goes into that kennel, it's time to lay down, be quiet, go to sleep. And I haven't had to use it. She's been pretty good. Her and Chloe get spurts of, they get the zoomies every now and then, and I worry about the guy downstairs, them bothering him. So, and then last night, Chloe was just, I don't know what was going on. She was getting into everything. Anything and everything. She was getting into it. And I had a video exporting to my hard drive, and I have a video coming out today, you guys, so keep your eye out. And it's very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. It is a investigation, but it's heartbreaking. So finally I just broke down. I got her kennel out and I put her in it and I said, Chloe, I cannot do this. And thank God I don't have to go to work today. Because I would be so sleep deprived. There, see? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's something in the stars or I don't know what. Venus is in retrograde. I don't know what it is, but some weird stuff is happening. Weird. Like I was at work a couple weeks ago and these people bought some lotion. They bought like a big pump, like, where's my lotion? They bought like a big pump thing of lotion like this. And there was a toothpick impaled in the lotion. Like stabbed into the lotion. And I'm like, I scanned it and then my finger hit something. I'm like, what is that? I turned it around. I'm like, oh my God. And I showed it to them. I'm like, I'll get you another one of these. I'm going to have someone come over. I'll get you another one. She goes, oh, no, it's okay. We'll take it. I'm like, I don't know. She goes, no, it's okay. We'll take it. As long as it's not leaking, we'll take it. And it was in there good. I couldn't get it out. I tried to pull it out and I couldn't. And I reminded her, I'm like, well, be careful. Please be careful when you reach into the bag. I don't want you to cut your finger or your hand or stab yourself with the, the toothpick. It was just strange. I don't know. I rearranged my apartment yesterday. I don't know if that's it. I don't know if it's just bad juju. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know if the feng shui in my house is just, the balance is off or what. I don't know what's going on. But Marlee has not come out at all. I bet right now if I turn this camera around and I lift up the couch, Marlee will be right there underneath it. I don't know what's wrong with her. I went shopping. I went grocery shopping. I live not far from my Albertsons. And I took my little cart thingy and went shopping. My old lady cart is what I call it. And I found this lavender Starbucks. I've always wanted one of these. You know, these spiky kind. You see the spikes on it? I love it. It's so pretty. And the shift. Let me turn it around so you can see the color shift. It's lavender, but there's like different colors in it. Isn't that pretty? It was on sale. It says $19.95, but it was like $5 off. So it was, on sale. It was good. There's little Cocoa Bean. That's like literally 5 minutes after we got her. We pulled over in the Walmart parking lot and I took a picture. That's Vicky, happy as hell. How little she was. And then blue eyes. I wish she would have kept those blue eyes. The little look at those ears. That's the Savannah in her. She's a Savannah Bengal tabby. I thought, oh yeah, here's one. It's way up there, but see that one right there? Look at those blue eyes. That picture right there, she was asleep in her stroller. Those are her dresses. Was asleep in her stroller with her bed, that bed. I put it in the stroller so it kind of made like a little like a little cocoon type. Because she used to like to be bundled up like a baby. Like I would bundle her like a burrito or a purrito. Get it? She liked to be bundled up really tight like a baby. And I put her bed in her stroller so it made like a little cocoon. And she was asleep in her stroller in that picture. And that pink thing was a little pink fuzzy ball, almost bigger than she was. I wish you would have stayed little. Oh, my Trooper. I miss Trooper so much. That was my buddy, man. Okay, I'm going to stop before I start crying again. I'm all in my feelings today, and I don't know why. Now, real quick, at the end of the video that I'm uploading right now, at the end of that video, there's a little story about, I don't want to give too much away, a little girl at that cemetery that I always go see. She always comes out to talk to me, but for some reason she didn't talk this time. I would like to go back and try to talk to her again. There's a story time, and in that story I asked you guys if you want me to make a video talking about it or reading the article about her. Let me know. So that's all I'm gonna say. You'll have to watch it, and I put it at the end so I would make sure you had no choice but to watch it. Don't fast forward, like the shape says. Don't fast forward, because I'm gonna quiz you guys. What's that article about? What did I say in that article? So, all right, guys, I love you. I love you all so very much, and I will talk to you later.